what's up? I'm Andre with the GHOSTFLY podcast. Once again, here we are with another reaction video. So this right here came from Bizarre Bub. You guys got to check them guys out. Go to the YouTube channel, man. They got a lot of great content. And this right here is a countdown that we're gonna do. So you read the title? Let's get to it.
On December 7th of 2025, a father named Steven uploads a video showing security footage of his bedroom. What concerns him about this video is the fact that his daughter often plays here alone, and something else. As of recent, he and his family have been keeping their distance from this room, and it has to do with a video recording that Steven took of their bedroom door. According to Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw the door moving on its own.
That's strange. Look. I'm telling you right now, that's creepy right there. Because imagine yourself, right? Imagine yourself and you're like reading a book or you're watching TV or you're on your phone, whatever, and you hear your door open a little bit. Like the door's already open though. And you see it and it's creaking, either open or closed or whatever, but whatever is doing it by itself. Now that's trippy. That'll trip me out, man. Let's continue. Oh shh. And the lights went out. Nope.
In stuttering movements, the door opens and halts by itself before suddenly closing shut. But just before it closes, the lights go out. Now what makes this really unsettling is that we don't just hear the lights going off, but clearly we see it too.
Yep.
It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft or anything like that, but rather by something else. If no one by the doorway had flipped the switch, then what did? Now after watching this video, one can see why Steven doesn't like being alone here.
Man.
However, this wouldn't be the only footage to convince many that something weird is going on with his bedroom. In another video taken before this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay.
What is it?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt.
What are we looking at?
Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it again. I didn't see anything.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I seen it.
Yay!
The blinds, dude.
Yeah!
The blinds
Steven
opened
didn't
up like
notice it
something
at
was looking
first,
out.
but for a split second, one of the slats opens up before closing immediately. Only a single slat raises up momentarily, just enough to suggest that someone was peeking through. But that wouldn't be possible, because according to Steven, this room is on the second floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blind.
It's because of this fact that makes what happens next that much more unsettling.
Like it's peeking out.
Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, oh.
This is too small.
Sorry. It's too small.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Dude, you can't see that?
No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob though.
Oh, he's looking at the bed while that
Yeah.
happened.
Last one. 3.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
Talk to me,
I just want to
brother.
bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
Oh, you got it.
There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
It's already strange enough that the room is on the second floor. Not sure what exactly was at the window or what had switched off the lights in his most recent video, Steven can't help but think that something paranormal had taken place.
Something's definitely happening
Both
there.
he and his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so far, no new footage of anything strange has been captured.
I mean, how are you gonna debunk something like that? How are you gonna sit there and go over there and move things? You know, just move. I don't know, man. I mean, how would you debunk something like that, or even try to, like, if I had blinds behind me, right? How would I sit there and try to manipulate those blinds to open like that? You know what I mean? Like, he's playing with his kid, so I'm sure his kid would know what's going on, or see her dad doing something with something like pulling a lever or something, or even if the mother was in the room, the little girl's not looking at the mother. The little girl's like looking at the father playing like that, like it's just one-on-one playing. You know what I mean? So that'd be hard to debunk, man, or even pull off.
Sure. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
That's strange, dude. I don't like that, especially in the kids' room. You know, it's not funny. Number 5.
Now this next video comes from a restaurant that's based in Arizona, where apparently something strange was caught on camera inside its storage room. One night, as employees were serving up customers in the front, something downright creepy occurred in the back. It was only after Cameron, a staff member at this eatery, saw the footage and showed everyone else that less workers started coming to this area. The following is what they saw.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Right there.
What,
No, wait,
what
it gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Remember
Things
the
are
bar
moving.
this morning, Susie? I showed you
Yes.
that demon rabbit from hell. No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys?
He said demon
No,
rabbit
oh my
from
God,
hell.
It just moved.
It literally.
Watch it. Get your eyes on it. See?
Ew.
See? I told you.
That's scary.
I know, right?
Damn right, it's scary.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Look at that.
On the surface of this fridge, a face can be seen. And what's creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves around. Almost as if knowing it's being watched, it turns its head towards the camera as if to say, I see you. But that's not all, because just then,
Or it's
the
just
face
looking.
disappears. While the restaurant has already seen plenty of weird stuff around here before, it's this video in particular that has them the most spooked. And understandably so, especially when considering that a few months back,
That thing
another
just
strange
opened up by
incident was
itself,
caught
that's
on
what it was.
camera. On this particular night,
Yeah.
it was closing time at the restaurant when a staff member noticed the emergency exit at the back was left open. As he says,
crazy.
he was walking cautiously towards the exit door when he
'Cause he
felt a
knows.
sudden tap on his
He
shoulder.
knows. Nope. He said nope, nope. He said nope. He said nope.
Seeing no one else around, it makes no sense
Did
for
his
this
shirt
to
go
have
up a little bit?
appeared.
Look at his
To the
shirt.
worker,
His
this
sh-
had to be the thing, or perhaps the
minute.
hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something appears close to his neck before it goes away. Whatever it was, he felt it.
I'll tell you what it was. Something pulled his shirt up, just like that, off his shoulder, just like this. I mean, look. Well, looking at the video anyways. But look. Something pulled his shirt up and snapped it. I mean, that place is haunted right there. Something's going on. I wonder where this restaurant right here is located at. Yeah.
Now, the employees who've seen this cannot figure out what this was. Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted. There have been more than a few times where something unexplainable occurred here, but despite these 2 videos and all the others, it's the following footage he shares that I think is perhaps the freakiest.
Oh my God, there's more.
It was late at night when a staff member began to record the fridge inside the storage room. According to him, he thought he saw someone's reflection in the fridge, as if somebody was standing just out of view. But what's odd is that no one was in the back. Take a look.
Sure. We're looking.
Bro. Am I tripping?
What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
The hell is that?
What do you see?
Nah, man.
Big bumps on the door?
Nah, bro. What the
Oh, I think I see what he's... Like a shirt, a person. I kind of see it. reflection of a person.
While looking at something that frankly might be due to pareidolia, this happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way. It flies open right when he gets close, despite appearing fully shut. Had he just taken a few more steps forward, things could have ended
Would've
very
smacked
badly
him.
for him. Luckily, that doesn't happen. But still, even with no injuries sustained, the scare itself left an impact. It is weird that he thought he saw a face in the fridge, but again, it could have just been pareidolia. Yet seeing the
Pareidolia,
video
I
before
heard
where a
that.
face appears, which happens to be
That
on the
looks
same
like a
fridge,
person.
makes you wonder if he actually saw something before.
So what pareidolia is when you look at an image or object or something, and your brain plays tricks with you. It plays tricks you, and it creates an image of whatever you're looking at. Have you ever sat there in bed? I know I have, but when you were young and you're laying in bed and you threw a shirt on the ground, or you threw a shirt or pants on the a chair or something like that, and you keep looking at it, and for some reason it morphs into something else, that's like either a face or a hand or something, but it morphs into things, you know what I mean? That's what that is. So it's kind of like, as you look right there, your mind could be playing tricks on you. But this place right here, as far as the videos that we've seen, there's things happening there. So I wouldn't be surprised if something's going on around that corner right there. But after that locker right there slammed open when dude was walking by it, they have to mail me my last check, man. I mean, I don't care, because that's violent, little things, when you see things and stuff like that, or certain things moving, I'm okay with that. But when like this guy right here, he's walking in that direction, or maybe he's backing up a little bit, I'm not sure which way he's going, but that thing slung open and it could have popped him, so I don't know. You mail me my last check, I'm good.
Perhaps, like the rest of the video seemed to show, it's not the whole restaurant that's haunted. Maybe it's just the kitchen area. But whether haunted or not,
Could
I'll
be.
let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly
Could be.
is going on at this restaurant?
That's a face. That's definitely a face right there. Number 4.
Joey Wilson is a father who lives in
Joey.
Sacramento, California, where he and his family have been happily living for the past few
Sacramento.
years. But not everything has been
Sacramento
entirely
Kings are
pleasant
cool.
at home.
I like
Things between him and a quote-unquote neighbor have gotten very strange. According to Joey, there's an old lady who keeps peeking at him through his bushes in the backyard. She often appears in this area, just staring at him from a distance. Now, he's already called police to remove this
Witch.
person from his property, as he believes it could have been an elderly person who was lost and confused. But when police came, they couldn't find anyone, let alone any traces of a person who was hiding.
Is
If
that
no one was
pareidolia?
there,
Just-
then how is it that Joey was able to record a face hiding in the bushes?
Okay.
Take a look.
Sure, we're looking. Come on, Joey, show us.
She's back in here.
Joey.
Trying to breathe in the night.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Do you see her? Look at that
No.
face.
Is it in the middle? Oh, I see it.
It's right.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Dude,
I
how
see it. Yep.
scary is that? Oh my god, dude.
Yep.
What the? She's crawling through all this, bro.
The supposed old lady that Joey keeps seeing in his backyard is briefly seen on camera, but if you look closely, something about her seems a bit off. It's the
She's homeless. She's probably just sleeping in there or something like that. Homeless, making a burrow or something. I don't know, but seems to be homeless and malnourished. She needs her vitamins.
way she appears that might be the reason why so many think this wasn't a stranger, but instead something else. Whether it's the pale complexion
Malnourished.
or the unnatural movement
Thank
of this
you.
figure, Joey has found it necessary to build a fence in front of the
Heck yeah, put
bushes
that
where it keeps
fence up.
showing up. But even with the barrier set up, the visitations haven't stopped. Because recently, in a photo that Joey
Look at
snapped,
a hand.
what looks like an arm can be seen resting on a branch where the old lady was spotted. Now
That's a
apparently,
hand.
some say that
That's
a face
arm.
can also be seen here, but personally, I don't really see anything else. While While it
No.
could just be a case of pareidolia, there's no way that the same can be said about this
man.
video.
It's not pareidolia.
Clearly,
dude.
something
That's
is
a
moving.
face right
and
there.
as Joey and many others think, something about it just didn't feel right.
And that was a hand in that
Perhaps
picture.
nightmare fuel would be the best way to describe what was captured.
Just living in your bushes, bruh. Look at that. Number 3.
Recorded in March of 2023, footage of a house undergoing construction was shared online after something in it happened that terrified the person who caught this. That
Boogeyman,
person
yeah?
is known as Deaf Paddler, and if you couldn't guess by his nickname, he was born deaf. Now, even though he's unable to hear, he's still able to work. And by work, I mean work. One look at his social media, and you'll find videos of him either building a kayak from scratch or working on a property undergoing major construction.
You know what? Not to cut this guy off, but real quick. I had a couple deaf friends in my past, and I learned sign language. I went through 2 semesters, working on 3. It was for my 3rd semester, it was too far. But besides that, what I have noticed about like the communities when we go to ice cream parlors and stuff like that, ice cream parlors that is, they're very observant. So what they're lacking as far as hearing, you know, they observe really good. Sometimes you're deaf, you could be just hard of hearing or complete silent. You know, there's a leverage to it, but whatever the case is, you know, very observant. So I bet you this guy, if this guy right here is going through something, you know, as far as like things moving or anything, you know, he's observant. Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
But if you keep looking, you'll find a video that's entirely different from the rest. On March 10th of 2023, Deaf Paddler uploads a video describing a property he's currently remodeling. Although no words are said, you can tell that he's freaked out.
It vibrated. That's what it was.
Now Deaf Paddler goes on to show the rest of the house, but it's while doing so that things get very strange. This is what he caught. While recording in the basement,
thing fall?
a chair suddenly moves forward.
Oh,
But it
I
doesn't
saw
just
it.
move in any direction.
It went
Rather,
towards him.
it slides towards Deaf Paddler, who promptly rushes out in a panic frenzy. Like someone offering a seat, the chair becomes immediately available, but it's the way it vigorously advances towards him that paints a totally different picture. As it seems, his presence there was unwanted. From working on this house that was built in 1949 to seeing this,
Yeah.
it's no mystery why Deaf Paddler is convinced that something supernatural had taken place here.
Definitely. I mean, okay, so before we go on, once again, you guys have to go to these guys' site, all right? They're called Bizarre Bub, and they have some great stuff. Like I said before, you know, a lot of great content. I like how they do the countdown. I really like how they do like put a theme, you know, somewhat of a story as far as like doing a lot of the B-roll. You know what I mean? Like creating a story on it. So go to the website, go to the YouTube, and I'm pretty sure they have the TikTok and they have Facebook, Instagram, but definitely check out their YouTube channel, man. They got some great stuff. All right, let's get back to it. Number 2.
Now, there are plenty of videos where pareidolia seems to explain the supposed paranormal thing we see from a distance, but every so often, that explanation doesn't quite hold up. On December 6th of 2025, a
Looks like a
strange
face on a
video was
tree.
posted by a man who thought he was just seeing things. It was shared on his social account, which primarily consists of places that he's traveled and family videos. This clip, however, is neither of those. Molina says that he took this video way back when he was waiting inside a hospital. As he was waiting, he heard a loud noise come from outside. He thought it came from the car that was parked out front, so he takes a closer look and notices something in the passenger seat. But that's strange, because as it seems, this vehicle has been abandoned for quite some time. Watch closely.
Okay.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto... ¿Qué mierda Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo.
All depends if it moves or not, you know. It could be
Lo peor de
put
todo
door
es que se
there.
mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
You know what I'm saying?
Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Well, it moved.
La puta madre.
See? Yeah, dude.
No.
What the heck? Go out there, brah.
Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano.
Oh no shit!
Piel de
That gave me
gallina.
goosebumps.
Cagazo. Nadie.
You ain't lying, dude. That was a good one. That's a good one. That gave me goosebumps, just like he said. Get rid of that car, dude. What's it doing sitting there if it's abandoned? I mean, is that a
Nadie.
hospital? A clinic or something like that? Oh, yeah, some kind of emergency place.
Un montón.
That is too much. That was a face, though.
Es un montón. Mierda.
I wonder what sound he heard. Like what was the sound? He's all breathing hard. There he goes again. It's right there.
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
It's looking right there. The face is right there. Is it doing the same like movement? If it goes down a little bit. Oh my god. You know what I
No,
think?
chabón. No. Me desapareció.
Perhaps thinking that
Dude,
someone
that's
was
not
messing
funny.
with him,
It
he takes a
scared me.
closer look at the vehicle, but as he checks all around, he finds no
scared
one.
me.
If anyone was pulling a prank on him, the backseat would have been a convenient space to hide in.
That was
Yet,
good.
as we see, the space is clear. So understandably, Molina walks away, now feeling more scared. He takes another look, and out
And
of
that thing
nowhere,
just-
the face shows up again. Only
Why is
this
that
time,
doing
more
that? Why is it
terrifying
giving me
than
the
before.
creeps?
Freaked out, Molina ends the recording and shares the video on his page. It's the only recent video on there, which for some reason
It's like a
doesn't
head
have
on the
much info
dashboard.
or any context. But with or without it, this video is still pretty creepy. As with all videos, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Sure. Let him know. That was good.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said,
Give these guys
let's
props.
get back to the video.
Let's get back to the video. Number one. So that last one right there gave me the creeps, man. I don't know about you guys, but that tripped me out. And what is it? Is it residual? Did you guys think like maybe? So seeing that was a medical place, a medical building, and they said it was abandoned. Did that person did they drive there, or were they brought there and maybe they passed away and that's why the vehicle's like abandoned there? It's got to be a story, right? And it could be like that person that we see in the video passed away and it's residual, you know what I mean? Because it looked like they did the second time that we seen it, it seemed like it did the same thing. It looked up, then it kind of like veered to the left a little bit and like kept going to the left and kind of went down like that. And then when it came back, it went up again and it stayed there for a while and it did the same thing. So is it residual? Like I don't know. That creeped me out, man. You know what? That was a good one. That was a good one right there, and that's gonna be hard to top. All right, we got number one. That was number two. This is number one, the last one, but that right there, they better swing for the fences on this one.
In the following video, a man named May Rosette moves into a new apartment, unaware that his first night staying there would be a terrifying experience. In July of 2023, Rosette makes a video after multiple nights of seeing and hearing things in his new place. It's become so frequent that he felt the need to document what was happening. Maybe, as he believes, people would offer advice on how to stop the strange activity if they saw it. So, he begins to record.
Okay, so this is my apartment. Guys, so I moved here in around July. And at least I think around, it was like last week I moved in. And half of his face, but it looked like bright ghostly. I don't know what it is, but very weird. It was very weird. But then all of a sudden, it's just crazy.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna walk by the door.
Oh snap! What the heck?
Door.
What the heck?
Always the doors, dude. That's creepy to me. All the time.
Hello?
That's hands down creepy to me. Especially if the door's already open, you know?
What the heck?
And it's just moving like that.
Y'all see that? Man, that thing drove by itself and there's no wind drag or nothing. Look at it, man. Look at it.
You hear his voice change. Oh, that was classic, man. That was classic.
Man, the fan working.
Your voice will change. See, your
That's
voice
all
will
right.
change.
This is what I'm talking about. It's doing it by itself. Nobody there. The frick is wrong with this?
How, can you go higher?
And to me, now, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, but the air ain't on. And it usually come on. But goodness gracious, that was just weird.
His voice was.
But this is what I'm talking about. And
I
then
do that too.
2 days ago, I decided, because I didn't get no videos from last week.
While talking about previous experiences, his door abruptly opens, and this happens while talking about a figure that he saw in the corner of his room. Whether a coincidence or not, he was still spooked, as there was no way that his door could have opened unless there was a draft caused by a ceiling fan. But as he shows us, it's off. While it could be the case that he actually caught something paranormal, it's still not strong enough to support his claims that his place is extremely haunted,
See, that's
as he
carpet.
says it is.
So that's kind of hard.
But
It
one
feels.
night, he captures this.
Uh-oh.
After setting up a
If it was
camera
wood
pointing at his
floors, it'd be
hallway,
different.
Rosette records something overnight that completely shakes him up.
This ain't gonna be
Suffice
good.
to say, staying here was no longer an option for him.
Nope.
Take a look.
Gotta bounce, dude. Gotta bounce. That's just gonna move right there. Ready.
Now it's hard to see at first, but if
see
you look
nothing.
closely, you can see something
Oh.
moving in the dark.
I was looking at the
It
wrong
appears
side.
on the right side of the apartment, almost
looking
as
at
a
the
white
wrong
speck.
side.
It's there, but then moments later, it's not.
All right,
Here's
do
a
it again.
side-by-side comparison to see the difference. Looking at both images, it seems that someone or something had been
Peeked
inside
around the
Rosette's
corner.
place. To him, this was the shadow figure that kept showing up at night, especially near his room. And now he's caught it on camera.
There it is.
But unfortunately, not many people have seen this video, which perhaps is the reason why he hasn't continued to post or share any updates on the situation. It's been 2 years now, and these 2 videos are the only footage on his account.
Tapped out. He
Thanks
tapped
for
out.
watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so,
That was
please
great.
subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon
There it goes,
so you
right
don't miss
there.
any uploads in the future.
So that last one right there, the reason why that person hasn't uploaded any more videos because they bounced out. I mean, he's not gonna stay there, man. Especially if you see somebody like peeking around the corner. Hey, if you're not about it, man, you're gonna bounce out. Like certain people that do some investigation or they'll stick around and then you hear they're around for like a year, 2 years in the same place, and then they finally move. This dude right here, he was there for, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks, and then he dipped. He wasn't about that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we're at the end right here. Once again, see that little signature right there? That's Bizarre Bub. That's where I got this video from. And all I'm doing is sharing it. I'm doing reactions to it, but you got to go to their site, man. It's a great site. But that last one was good, but second to the last was scary. It gave me the goosebumps. You know what I'm saying? Especially that dude in the car showing the face and all. But this right here, the reason, you know why I like this last one right here, is because he's talking to the camera, narrating what's going on, and he's like, hey, things are happening in his house. That's what I'm recording and stuff like that. And then as soon as the door started moving, his tone went higher, and he's like, oh man, can you see that, man? And he was squealing. That's hilarious, because like when I get excited about certain things, I do the same thing. My tone gets higher, like, because I'm excited. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that do that. They're talking, hey, I'm cool, I'm Mr. Cool, I'm Mr. Cool. But then if something happens, that really get their adrenaline going in a happy way, sort of, you could tell their tone gets higher, and it sounds funny to me. But that was a prime example right there. Anyway, thank you for checking out this channel, the GHOSTFLY podcast. My name's Andre. You guys come back, all right? These are reaction videos, man, and I enjoy this. I like this stuff. I hope you do too. All right, we'll see you on the next time on the GHOSTFLY podcast, right? Reaction videos. All right, one love.